Hello YouTube, today I wanted to show you a K9 CRYSTRON combos you can do utilizing the new K9 cards that come out of the new set this late September, Doom of Dimensions. So we get two new cards for K9s, the Noroi and the Jax, but in this combo you will see what you can do utilizing Noroi, as it's another normal summon that can do much for this deck. So yeah, we start with the first combo, which the only card you need in your hand is Noroi. And yeah, we go main phase, then normal summon Noroi. Noroi effect on summon is when you normal summon this card, you get to special summon a K9 monster directly from your deck. So we will special summon directly from our deck the YuGiOh, and YuGiOh will activate the effect to add a K9 non-aqua monster from the deck to the hand. In this case, you will always want to add the Lantern. And yeah, here you want to activate the second effect of the Noroi, which is you get to tribute summon another K9 face-up card on the field to look at your opponent's hand. We don't get to rip anything, you just look at your opponent's hand, and that's it. Next, here you want to activate the effect of the Lantern, special summon in itself, and the YuGiOh from the graveyard. Activate the effect of Lantern. Now that you have complete knowledge of your opponent's hand, it's pretty easy. Then, of course, Lantern effect to get the case for K9. Then we use two of our K9 monster, the YuGiOh and the Lantern, to go for the Reaper. We activate the Reaper effect to add the Izuna. Then we activate Case to add the YuGiOh, because we didn't activate the effect of YuGiOh in our hand, so we can do that right now. We go YuGiOh effect to special summon itself and the Izuna. Izuna effect when it's special summoned or normal to send the Lupis. Then we use the YuGiOh and the Izuna to exit summon the Reaver Stormer to have access to our K9 part of the deck right now, because we get to add the Scrap Recycle. And yeah, here we have normal summoned already, right? Now we need to special summon this Scrap Recycler from our hand, and we do so by using as material our two machine monsters on the field to go for the Platinum Gadget. Now, Plat Gadget has an effect that can special summon a level 4 or lower machine monster from our hand to a zone this card points to. So yeah, we just special summon the Recycler, and from that point on is the same old combo. You just send Smyger first to have access to the engine by just adding inclusion. Then we use Scrap Recycler as our one material we need for our Link 1, the Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight effect, we tribute the Plat Gadget, special summon back the Scrap Recycler, scrap effect to send our Solfafnir. Then we use this two now to go for a new monster or a new inclusion of the deck, which is the Silhouette Rabbit, which allows us to have an extra negation in the form of our Swamp Deity. Because we play the CRYSTRON Continuous Trap, this is live to negate any face-up card on our opponent's side of the field. So yeah, that's about it. Then we go to the same old CRYSTRON combos. So we Smyger effect, add the inclusion to add Solvador. Then we activate the effect of Solfafnir in the graveyard, discard the Solvador to special summon itself in defense, and pop a card in our field. And in this case, we'll pop the Case for K9. So we get the effect of the Case for K9 and have access to our Forced Release to more interrupt our opponent during his turn. Then we effect of Solvador, pop the inclusion, special summon, Solvador effect on field. is to send 2 CRYSTRON cards to the graveyard. So we send the trap card, enter Staros, we go inclusion to special summon the Staros back from the graveyard, then enter Staros and Solfafnir or Solfador, it doesn't matter, into our Ascetulus. Then his effect to recycle back to our hand the cluster, then we go Tristaros effect in graveyard to pop the Ascetulus and special summon 2 5s from the deck. Next, you want to go Ascetulus effect when it's destroyed to special summon back the Tristaros. And now we approach our end field. Here we use 2 of our level 5 machines to go for Nova, then upgrade that to an Infinity. Then we use Tristaros and the Solfafnir to go for the Dawn Dragster. And last but not least, we use the effect of the Infinity to attach as material the Silhouette Rabbit, which is in attack position. And here we set the cluster and end turn. So yeah, this is our end board with just the 1 normal summon Naroi. So we have effect negation of a monster in the graveyard or in the hand. We have Omni negation with Infinity. We have a spell trap negation with the Dawn Dragster. And don't forget that we have full knowledge of what our opponent hand is. So we see some like Super Poly, we can play around that easily. We don't leave these 2 light machines on the field. We just leave Tristaros and the Infinity and do the Dragster later on as an extra form of interruption. But yeah, then for the back row we have the Forced Release, which can upgrade our Reaper into a Werewolf or even Jax if you like to play that card. And then we have the Swamp Deity, we have the cluster to pop 1, and for the recycle of the cluster, now that inclusion is at 1, please always recycle the inclusion because it's a really good card in this deck and in the grind game, of course. And yeah, that's it for the end board, and we pretty much have everything. And also something you don't want to forget is when you want to negate something with a deity, always chain the deity first and then go chain 2 clusters, so cluster is resolved when face up on the field when deity is trying to negate whatever our opponent has face up on the field. And now we'll go to the second combo I will show you, which is just opening with a case for K9. So for the second combo with only 1 case of K9 in the hand, unfortunately we don't get to bridge to our CRYSTRON part of the deck, but we end on a pretty good board with just 1 card. So yeah, let's start with that combo. And of course we start by activating the case for K9 to get the Naroi, the new guy. Then of course normal summon, because our opponent has 2 more cards in the hand, it's turn 1. Then effect on summon to special the Jokel, then Jokel effect to add the Lantern always. Next Naroi to send the case for K9 and look at your opponent's hand and see what they are holding. Next you want to use the effect of case to place the release directly from the deck. Then we use our 2 level 5 monster on the field to go for the Reaper, then Reaper effect, detaching 1 to add the Izuna, then Lantern effect in hand, target the Naroi or Jokel, whatever you discard, you detached for the effect of Reaper. Then you want to activate the Lantern to get another case for our follow-up. Next you want to use the 2 level 5s to go for any interruption of choice. In my case I think Valion is pretty decent in this position. And that's where we end our turn. So that's it. We have monster negation on the hand or graveyard with Reaper, then we can book something with Vion, and we can pop something with Force Release, and of course if they activate a card or monster in the grave or hand. We have our Zuna, which is another rank 5 we can do. And of choice is, of course, one of the better ones is Nash Knight. We just can steal something, and also with the release you get to upgrade into the Werewolf, which is just another rip from our opponent hand. And keep in mind, we do have access to what our opponent is holding in their hand, we just don't know the one card they draw for turn. And yeah, Werewolf can also see that, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, this is like 4 interruptions with just one card. It's sad that you cannot breach the CRYSTRON cards with opening the Case of K9, but yeah, still a really good addition to the deck. The Noroi, the new guy, that I think this deck will be still dominating or still be highly placed in the meta game with the new edition and the ban list hitting the inclusion. So yeah, that's it for my 2 cents on the new K9 cards and what the CRYSTRON K9 deck will look going forward. And if you like this video, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.